Hello and welcome back. I'm Joe and this is Work and Resources, Soviet Republic. Obviously, I can't start an episode without showing you something that's not working, like this little thing over here, but don't worry, I think I have a plan for this. Also, things have been going way too slow, especially on the expansion side over there. There's a very simple trick that we can use to speed up everything. Alright, I'm not going to deal with this. We do have workers here, I think. Yeah, we have a couple people sitting just there. So how about instead of fighting the game, we're just going to let it do what it wants to do, because those trucks are just not able to do quite what I want them to do. So tell these guys to start burning things. And over here, they should be able to just start burning some. One person there. What's the other one? But that should speed up the process over here a little bit. I am a little surprised by how much is already stacked up here, and our trucks are just not moving enough around. You take on 6.5 tons, you bring in 2.4 tons, that's nothing. You're empty, you're half full, you're pretty much empty. You're gonna pick up, you're gonna drop off, you're gonna... It's a little silly, but here's the thing. I think the technical service office up here that is moving a lot of stuff around probably doesn't need to do what all the other distribution office technical services are doing. It can probably come out this way. We could even give it a back road access, which I wouldn't mind, to something like here. So if we go through here, this is just for our technical service office. In there, give you a little bit of a road upgrade right here. I think it would be pretty easy to make this go a little faster. Yeah, no, I think this should work. So let's do that first. Construction office, yep, get on that. You can come all the way down here, and then I just want you to drop off into those two stations that are sitting right there, and then we should be good. Let's see, we want hazardous waste, because the industry should be more of our normal candidate for stuff that needs to be dropped off. Those two, do we have any other waste being produced here? Actually, some construction waste, okay, that's good to know. Bring that all the way down here to this drop-off zone. That should be fine. Do you have anything else for us? Anything else? What are you doing? You're having a little bit of bio-waste. Honestly, bio-waste can go wherever you want it to go. I'm not doing anything with it right now, which is probably a mistake, but I'm full of mistakes, so let me do it. So yeah, let those all go that way. Hopefully, construction office, you can make those things work and life is good. Now, what shall we do next? Next, we shall do helicopters. It's the stuff up here. It's not terribly slow, but it's not really fast either. We still need power. Is power established yet? No, I don't think we have real power. I don't think I have power substations set up yet. And that's really a problem. So how about we do that? But even after we have power substations set up, we will still run in... Did I really not put a single one down here? That's a little ridiculous. Even with power substations like this one right here, we will still run into... Should be fine. Oh, you want one too there. Okay. I'm just going to run this mostly underground anyway, so you want to go all the way over here, that's fine. Or over here. Yeah, over here. Over here is great. We are going to run underground, but there you go. We will need a lot of workers, and just to keep the workers happy, just... Yeah, it's not really worth it to fight the game right now. I would just like to get us moving, if you know what I mean. What are we doing here? There's still 4 more spaces over there. How much is this covering? Pretty much everything there. We are not currently covering these guys. It would be so good if I could cover both of you at the same time, but I can't. And that is okay. So yeah, I think we're going to keep one here. We're going to put one here that covers this whole blob on this side. There you go. And then one more here to cover these couple stations. And then obviously we need a power station somewhere out here. Should we just put you right there in the middle, right across from what's going on over here? I think that's fine. Now, I don't remember how much power the vehicle assembly lines require. 2.5 megawatts at 100% production. That is 2 of the, or almost pretty much 2 of these wires. So I guess we have to set up 2 electric substations right next to each other, and that's fine. It looks okay, I think. All right, let's get the important ones in first, and then, well, you could just do the the helicopters right now, and then you'll be fine. Nope, we're going to do this. You go there. You, I think, would go here. That's a little longer than what we needed. Okay. Don't undo everything. F3 for underground. This for a wire. Someone said... No. Oh, that did work. That's cool. It was a left shift. There was a comment that mentioned that, and I didn't know that. Now I know. Okay, we don't probably need the large wires, but I'm going to use them anyways because I want to. That looks like it's connected a little better, and I don't see anything sticking out of the ground. That's lovely. Get you connected to something as well. You can just come over this way and this way. I'm going easy mode here. There's no reason to make this more complicated than it absolutely has to be. And then this is the last one. I would like a place that covers all of the stations. Am I really just out of range for everything? If I turn this around... Nope, the square that this is actually protruding and producing is not turning around, but there is fine. If this is what you need, then this is what you get. Cool. Let's run a really nice long underground wire. F3, start out here, QQ. Just want you to get low enough that you don't stick out anywhere. Come all the way out here, and then you can connect right there. F3 to make sure that I don't see you anywhere. No, I don't, besides right there at the beginning, and that should be fine. Cool. So they are all taken care of. Construction office crane, are you doing something useful? I have a feeling you probably don't, and that's fine. You go out this way. You're already assigned to this thing, and looks like we're pretty much done with all of this, which is awesome. Okay, construction office 2. What are you working on? Just go do some wires. Which wires do you want? I don't know. It really doesn't matter. Just get whatever you can get to, and we can figure out the rest later. I don't need that one. There you go. Those are important, probably, maybe. At some point. They'll be fine. Okay, so they are assigned and ready to go. Let's get the heli situated so we can figure out what we want to do with that. Happiness 65%, that is not great. Oh, there's always... No, do the helicopters first and do the next thing that you were just about to say next time. Okay. I think this is a good place to pick up helicopters from because there's a little bit of a waiting station right there that should be able to get us workers, and we have a lot of room, and we can pretend this is part of the university over here to pick up things. Pick up people. Pick up people. Wow, that was a hard one. Construction of... Where is the helicopter construction office? No, I want the heli station, please. Is it on the helicopters? Probably is. You know, it would make sense, which is on the airplanes. Heliport, airplane parking, passenger heliport platform, or airport terminal. This is the one that we want. I would like to flip you around like that. I would think that you have a reasonable connection to that bus station now. Let's see. Yeah, 275 meters. That's totally fine. Let's get a reasonable road connection right there, and that's our heli platform that we're just going to use. Cool. Construction office 2, please get on your job. Where should we park the helis? Excellent question. I just need a lot of flat space, and I think right here makes perfect sense because we have really excellent helicopters that won't have any issues flying between these power lines. So let's do just that. Construction office, how many do we need? I do not want to wait forever for this to work, so how about... I'll have to remember how many slots these have. I use them so little. Parking spots for vehicle. We have 12, so we can probably get... let's do like 2 or 3. Let's see. If we put one here and build it out, how does it look? Okay, right there is fine. Then look for our landing spaces. This one for the helis. Like so. We can put... So we have 12 available. If we say we actually want 12, let's see if this works. Put one here. RR. Really? It's been a little more difficult than it needs to be. We do 3 here, that is 6. We could use some of the space for some vehicles, but now we would have 9. Is that a good one to get started with? I don't know, but if I can, I would actually like to line these up a little better. So let's give that a quick try. I think we can. Yes. And then this one just pointed to that side, and then life should be pretty good. Yeah, this is neat. Okay. They're almost perfectly aligned. No, they're not. Last try. I'm not going to do one more after this, if I can avoid it. There you go. How close are you? You're really not as close as the green dots suggest that you're close. So if we go a little further this way, that's probably going to be as close as I'm going to get. So we have 9 slots right here for helicopters. That's lovely, lovely stuff. I think there's a chance that this will just be a straight road. I don't know if we're going to use all of it, but I want to get several helicopters in there. I mean, we have $162,000. May as well put that to some use. I'm not saying good use, I'm just saying some use. Put that one over here, and then on this side, underneath the underneath these, oh, can you actually run underneath the wires? I don't think there is a building that can run underneath the wires, but if you let me do this, that's pretty cool. All right, so get that one connected, get this one in here as well. And construction offices, are you ready? This is what I wanted. Construction office 2, get started on the first couple things here, so we don't run behind. And then let's see if we can make like 1 or 2 more of these setups, because I don't want to mess with... Really? You'll make this difficult, aren't you? Probably have to be over half of this space, and then it's just like, well, there's some road connections that you won't need. You're welcome. I'm like, oh great, that's what I wanted. Okay, so if we put you here, yeah, it only did one of them because I'm guessing because of the road connections, so that's annoying. Let's try to do this without the road connections and see if we can get a more cooperative clone tool. I would hope we do, but you never know. So we put you here. You can be a little closer than that. That should be fine. Nope, it's like, can't build this here, buddy. F2, no, it just doesn't want to do anything there. I shouldn't use a demolition, the bulldozer here. I should just remove the road a little bit, then flatten out the area as good as I can with my nuclear bulldozers. They're not nuclear, they're just the big NATO ones. And then try again, because I think... I'm not sure, it's not going to look great, but it's going to give us some more options to do things a little faster, and that's what I want right now. Okay, last try. Clone this. Yes. Yes. I don't know if you heard those sounds, but they were not confidence in inducing. Yeah, that's the word. Let's go with that. You guys, you can go there. Then honestly, if this just wants to be a wraparound road that just connects again here, and then we're gonna make that's fine. And then we're gonna make a connector right here. Do you need a connector there or here? Honestly, both sides would be fine. This is okay. Get a connector there, and then get another service road connection right in here. And now these shouldn't be used as any high-performing roads for anything, but they should at least be used for things. So let's see, that goes there, that goes there, that goes here, and then that goes there. Now everything kind of looks the same. These all just have to be connected. And then I wouldn't be surprised if we want some better way to get fuel out to these stations, but I'm not sure that I'm ready for that yet. Go start hitting everything that you can, and then I guess we need some power at some point as well, but that's not super important at the current time. Looks like bauxite is, what? It's expensive? Yeah, probably. Okay, let's turn this around again as a non-one-way setup and see if they can keep up with everything now. What are you doing? You hazardous waste there. You are just mixed waste there. That looks fine. You have a little bit of something sitting there. What do we have here? Nothing. We have, well, 12 tons of plastic. It's not nothing at all, but it's not great either. So there is that. We do have construction waste waiting there to do something, and we have a little bit of gravel stored. Totally worth it. Oh, great times. Looks like we got a couple queries done, which is pretty awesome. I like that. We got this one actually done already, which is also pretty sweet. Let's see what the construction officers are currently actually working on. Mostly footpaths and those things, and we're just going to leave them to do just that, because all of this stuff, if we can get that done before winter is over, that will be amazing. So let's just hope. Okay, so you're doing all that. That's great. How are you doing out here? You're doing semi-okay. There was something I realized last time. Oh, we can't deliver gravel because we don't have power supply. That's why I'm doing all of this, and I just forgot. So this one, if you could be part of the troop, you don't have a power connection. Did I really forget the only one that matters? It totally sounds like something I would do. Totally. Do you want to go to this side? Yes. F3, nothing is above ground. Cool. Build it, assign it, do the thing. Lovely, lovely stuff. Yes, so yeah, we can't really deliver anything with a train, because we don't have any power for most of those situations yet. And that is just part of it. Okay, where are you going? You think you're going somewhere clever, aren't you? You construction office, I would like you to be responsible for, you know, these things. Maybe you can go this way, that's fine. We can't really do much useful out there, but we could start on this construction site as well. Sure, while we're here, why not? Everything else is already being constructed, so may as well get that little piece done. Awesome. Just no power everywhere. That is fine. Construction is going well. Snow is about to... No, it's not about to be here, but it's close. And I don't have any construction office wide open, so let's find a place to stare down to make sure construction is actually happening. And I think this, right by the city, is not a bad place, but I've been so sad by the city looking at it way too often and way too much, and I haven't actually done any beautification, and I think it's time to do that now. Well, we'll see if this looks better or worse. At least it's not as sad as it was before. This corner up here probably needs to get a little fancier, but hey, we tried, so we did something. Why is this not... I don't know if I meant to have this completed or not. I'm going to assume that I probably did. We're just going to connect this and see what happens. Yes, I'm a little surprised that our heliport stuff is not actually done yet, especially since our construction office 2 really doesn't have that much going on. But I wouldn't be surprised either if the problem was just a bunch of stuff up here. So how about we just cancel construction for the time being, so we can concentrate on getting the rest of the heli stuff done. Like, it wouldn't at all be weird if a vehicle takes all winter to get from Greifswald to Wolfsburg, and not get anywhere for that long. That'd be sad. Oh, there's a big spot right here. I've been trying to mix the trees and the plants a little bit, so just get a couple dabs of this, a couple dabs of this, like nice little spot here for a large in-town little like backyard garden or something, however you want to call that. We had a tuya already. Spruce, I think we had that already too, and then sure, a couple bushes like that. And I did use bushes more vigorously than I usually would. I don't think all of the brushes that I used were bushes, but hey, you just do what you need to do. And then these guys clearly want to be separated from the rest of the group, and they get a little bit of spruceage or tuya to just get around their buildings. Cool. Well, we'll see how they grow. I think it already looks a lot better than the nothingness it was earlier. We'll just gotta see. We're just gotta wait and see. Something will happen. So, too many criminals. Yes, I wanted to see where this is happening. It's in this town. Okay, do we not have a police station? We have a fire station with 52 people. We have a small clinic with 1 million people. We have a fuel station with no fuel in it. That's super helpful. How about you? No, you're full. Okay. You're both full. Okay, the fuel distribution needs a new helper office. Let's do that. We really just need small ones for this. We'll plop you right down here. We're just going to keep you close to... Wrong one. We're going to keep you close to the action, which is this fuel Bowser, or fuel storage, and we'll just see how that continues to go. You guys, you're full again. Okay, well, my distribution levels can't keep up with any of that stuff because of reasons, and maybe this is just an answer that you have to do it this way, which is a little sad, but I'll survive. It is surprising to see that this one's already full because it's probably hurting my health just a tiny bit. But that's okay. So hazardous waste is fine. Mixed waste is fine. But yeah, it's just... Where are my trucks? They're just going the long way around? Is that right? You know what? This might just stay here. I know it was meant to be temporary, but it's not really doing what I wanted to do, so can't win them all. Just let them be sometimes. This number I don't think has been grown for a little bit, but I also haven't played in 2 weeks, so I don't actually know what's going on, but don't tell anyone. Don't tell anyone. These look like we lost a couple people here. We lost some people to sickness, we lost some people to food. Food really shouldn't be a real issue. The clinic is way full, which means that the heat probably wasn't running when it was supposed to. We also burned down the building over here, which is annoying. Do we not? We have food here. What is your problem? You have some fabric stored. Okay. Well, let's just do this. I know there's a new button that's supposed to make them go do other things, but that's not super helpful. So you just go out and get some food and do the things. That'd be great. There's not even people waiting at the store anymore. That's sad. That's not good. But they should be fine. Okay, too many criminals. Yes, let's fix that by giving you a police station. Where would be a good one? Where's a good location for that? I don't know. This is not supposed to be a very large city, so I think we can go with a pretty small one that's in walking range of at least a few buildings. That's the main focus here. Right there, walking range of a bunch of buildings. It should have some educated people there as well, so this should be fine. We're not going much faster here than we were before. That's okay. Yeah, look at those. Look at those trees doing their thing. I think there's a big space right here that we can make, well, probably a park with, but in reality, I'm just going to extend the forest that's already coming down from the mountain here into the city a little bit. Just showing that we didn't take over all of the flora and fauna, and either you love it or you hate it. We'll just see how this goes. And that should be fine. You know, that's fine to have some open spaces, and I wouldn't mind putting some concrete paint down. Let's call it that, sure. Some concrete paint to see how it goes. Oh, I forgot all of this over here. Plant a bush? No, you can have more Acacia. Yeah, Acacia is more like a noble tree that not everyone gets, but I kind of like having them. They're just more colorful than the other trees. Another building burned down. Are you kidding me? Okay, this is an area where we just don't have anything. So yes, I know. Someone told me to put people here via train, and I thought I was planning on doing that, but then I forgot that I was planning on doing that. So, oopsie daisy. That's unfortunate. I don't even think I have a demolition office that's in range of this. This is gonna make things a little complicated. The one building that we need is just like, yeah, nah. Okay, what do we do here? I think temporary is the answer because we really just have to collect that stuff. So that's what we're going to do. Get me waste. Yes, give me a dump small that can hold enough material for that building. We'll plop you right down here. Just a dirt road is totally fine. Hold on, this is not a free dump. That's not helpful. I thought I was building a free dump. You go away, you go away. How much does the free dump hold? Free dump, there, 140 tons. That's pretty close, right? You just don't have any way to move that around. There's no factory connection to this. That's fine. We're just going to plop you down here then, because we can. There. How much is this? 137 tons. And we need how much? Lucky. Okay. We have that one. Then give me the deconstruction office. Not that one, not that one. This one, demolition office. The free one, the little one, I think all we need is just a way to pick this up because everything is already taken care of. So let's get a couple dump trucks. 1, 2, 3. Because why not? Then have you... That was the wrong button. I don't think there's a limit on the free buildings, but that's fine. Let's put you here, right next to you. Can I put you in front of this? I probably could, but maybe that will cause trouble with the heating pipe connections. So you, try this again, do this one, everything that you have, go over there. And then you're already assigned to the free deconstruction office. You just have to get out there. And then there's fuel all the way over here if you need some. So just figure out how to get there. Very good. Awesome. Power. We do have power now? We do have power. Yeah, that's unfortunate. It was just able to start and actually do the thing. But that is fine. Maybe we can see how they deconstruct this building. Maybe not. Citizens' health is too low. Why? This building does not make sense. You're unable to get food. That is a lie. Food is right here, and it's relatively full as well. And we are getting another... No, you're not the truck that I expected you to be. Is there another truck coming in? Right now? I'm surprised to see that the answer is no. You're bringing in food, but you're going to make it pretty close. You're coming. There you are. We are almost at 0. Yeah, cutting it very, very close. I don't appreciate that. Let's turn that one up just a couple percentage points and wait for you. Go to the city distribution office and make sure that everything is 60% full. Maybe that will help. And see what happens. You're building all these things. That's nice. You have the first one already done. I am curious how expensive the helicopters are. So you can move 28. I don't want passengers. I want just cargo. Oh, we only have one option. that's perfect. Well, we're just gonna get this one. So 2 million for this one. We can get 2 right away. We did want to build another fuel distribution office, which is supposed to go right here. Once you are assigned to that, it should be ready. Construction offices, how are you guys doing? You're just not building serious enough. So how about we just put some priorities on there, and then you can build that a little faster. At least I hope so. There's more beautification that I could do, but I think what's more important is figuring out what things are currently not actually working, because this number has been shrinking since we started the episode, and that's not good. So let's just go around and see what our general happiness is and see if we can see the culprit and if we have to worry about it. Terrible. All of this. These are all terrible. They're all missing a lot of stuff. I know I just had it open, but there you go. Without a job is a problem. They don't like that. So keep that in mind when you're running this. But there is technically, we are bringing out a bus to do some work here, and it looks like we have at least some room for bitumen and for fuel. Expecting these two to be full. We have some room for bitumen and fuel there. Well, more workers could just go there because these guys should be pretty full. So the first thing that we can do is, if you're really unhappy, give you more work. Where is the bus? Oh, the bus goes here. Let's give you more work. Where are you? Yeah, there's just one bus on here. You're one of those KSM11s. Okay. Let's give me like 2 more. How do you feel about that? KSM11. 1, 2. That's all the room that I have here right now. Let's have you go to the depot. A little faster. There you go. And then we can tell them, hey, go and go. You don't even need a end station or anything. You just need to go and make people a little happier. Okay, that's the first thing. Second thing is what else you actually need. 1 person sport, 1 person meat, 1 person church, 1 person. It's just one, like, if 1 person has a problem, it's not really a problem. This is a problem that this thing is overloading and our meat is out again. But it's not the end of the world. The problem is once it's overloading, you can't push through the factory connections, which is kind of annoying. But there is a quick fix that I can use to address that. I don't even think it's a real cheat, but we're just going to do it that way. Give me a meat truck or refrigerator. There you go. Sure, the big one is fine. And then we're going to move the meat from the meat storage where it's currently sitting to the store where it's actually connected to. Now, this is something, and again, it was something someone put in the comments, and I think most of us know this, but it's still something that is worth a try if you have troubles like this, where you can just put a forklift garage here. So instead of having to rely on the factory connection that actually does the thing that it needs to do, you could make this a forklift connection and you shouldn't have any real issues. But the forklift connection takes up a lot of room, so you have to choose between form or function. And well, it may be totally viable and totally fine little experiment. You are in the middle of my recycling plant. You should have at least a fire truck on the way, and there you go. Cool. I would have been a little surprised if that didn't work out well for us, but there you go. So, is our meat truck there? Our meat truck has arrived. You are dropping off whatever you want. Oh, this. It is currently unloading, but part of the unloading goes back to here. So we don't want that. Instead, we're just going to make this a one-way that it technically should just go into that side. And hopefully, yeah. Now it's actually parking there, not just wasting fuel. So that should help a little bit. How are the hours? We are relatively unhappy in town, so most of our people, most of our places don't have enough spots available because they're just a little overloaded, but obviously we can fix it because a lot of people are out of work. So getting all those done. Secret police station. Missing agents. That's not good. Let's increase this because that may mean that we don't have a lot of educated workers in here. Let's see what we have. 8. Well, 15, 8. I'm looking at the number right here. There are enough educated people here that I don't think that's the real issue. Just everything else is the issue. Don't really want to research anything right now, so let's keep going with what we have. And yeah, that should be fine. Now everyone should get everything that they want. This number of people waiting in front should go down, and they should get what they're looking for every time. So I'm assuming that city is okay now. Lassagen, how's it going over here? You have not built this yet. Let's fix that. Construction office, what are you currently working on? You're getting there. I think we have probably a couple helicopters already ready to go here, which is awesome, but I would like to get everything done, not just a couple things. So hurry up, please. But these are all ready to go. That's good. We have this guy who has a couple passengers a couple workers waiting, which is great. I would like you to bring your workers back to here, and this one, I've not specified anything, and I would love to keep it that way. Otherwise, they're just going to start having a silly, like, flip-de-doo. Turnaround? No. Roundabout way? No. They will just not do what I want them to do. How's it going over here? You are empty again. That's neat, but I'm really surprised and confused as to how that one fills up. So I kind of want to look when that problem starts happening. So make factory connection one way. Make you go this way. Then you are a normal office. Which distribution I was set up to this or hooked up to this guy? You're set up to load at out input. You're supposed to load here, which is that building. Okay. You're supposed to load this when the storage percent is 0. Got it. You are loading. So yeah, when does this fill up? And how does this fill up so fast? Because you saw that earlier, that there was just too much stuff. Okay, we're already half full. Wait, is the distribution office bringing stuff here? Mixed waste, medium distribution office, nothing. You're about to pick up, and then where you going? Mixed waste in. No, I think it's just the distance that they have to drive is too far. That's wild. Yeah, and it didn't take very long for this to overfill last time, so just curious to see what happens. But it's just one of those things where, sadly, you may just have to put an incinerator everywhere, even if you don't want to. Yeah. Just deal with it. It looks pretty okay right now. We're just going to try to keep an eye on that, and hopefully I don't forget to keep an eye on it when it matters, because I would do that. How's it going over here? You have 135 tons of waste, and you are constructible again, so let's get some construction offices out to get that. Construction office 3 is going to be our airports, or the airport. Group here, number 3, assign construction offices to you. I don't have any infrastructure for picking up anything but workers right now, so this is probably an overbuild, as usual. If I wanted to, I could not add helicopter connections to these buildings out here, and that's fine, but I'm also okay with just having the worker supply come via... No, I'm not okay with that. I would like to actually have helicopters available to construct things later on. It doesn't have to be right now, but I have to plan that a little bit. So we have all this stuff going on here. I can probably get a helicopter connected to this concrete plant if I really wanted to, and if I remove this footpath. How the footpath's going from here. You could make it not to the asphalt plant if I remove that footpath right there, but we could go underground and probably put an underground connection right here. And then, yeah, we would have one helicopter connection already ready to go right there. Okay, yeah, it would go somewhere like here. And as you can see, the only thing is in the way is that footpath. So how about we do this? Also, we're not using this for anything anymore, so it should be a no-brainer. And I thought about that for way too long. If you just take the whole thing out, so we don't have to worry about that. Assign you to something useful. Rostock, you are right next door. How about you take care of this, and we move on. This is still not done. Interesting. These are not done yet. Also interesting. All right. What else do we need? Just need stuff to get done. But without the helis, it's a little hard. So asphalt is the next one that I have to build something useful with. Okay. Where would you like to do that? Great question. We still need gravel. Access to gravel for asphalt. We still need bitumen. Okay, we could build something into the lake. That is an option. There's two nice little sewage dumps, dumping sewage right into it. That's perfect. But that's not what we want, right? We want something more useful. Oh, hold on. Hold your horses, all of them. I know I was talking about the footpath connection to there, but we really just need this guy to be connected, and you're connected from both sides. This is a relatively big spot. It's not perfect to only have one helicopter parking spot, but if we can get this in here, then that's all we need. So, I guess there are no problems. Number 2, gravel road, right there. Cool. Get that one assigned. Got lucky here. Got super lucky here. Construction office 2. Assignment mode. Thank you. No, not all of those. No. Go away. There you go. Yeah, just do that one, and then we can do the other one right here, and life should be pretty good. 14 ton of construction material. That should be gone in like 2 minutes, right? Where are our trucks? I wonder if part of the problem here is our deconstruction office? Demolition office, yes. Where is your stuff going? Okay. I would like hazardous to here. Mixed waste to here. Construction waste to here. I don't think this is the problem. I'm doing it anyways. Look at that. We have a little bit of metal scrap sitting there. Isn't that cool? And that should help. Metal scrap. Might as well just put that here, and that should be it. Okay. How is this thing going over here? It's not full. There was a problem briefly where there were too many vehicles sitting here, but it looks like we got past that. That's awesome. How's this going? That thing is not even built. That's ridiculous. Apparently I forgot about that, but there you go. I saw some lights flickering. That made me nervous because normally that means we have power issues, but we should be okay now, especially with all the things that we built here last time. So that looks okay. This footpath is now done. And let's get that removed. There you go. Helicopter, triple spot right here, because why not? Make this nice and flat. And then you are connected here. Don't see a reason why I can't do this. So let's just do that. Give you a gravel connection because we're splurging now. Yeah, gravel splurging. Yes. Get that connected. And then for some... Oh, you're still thinking that you can construct that, but no, you can't. F3, everything that's down here. Nobody construct that. Thank you very much. Construction, construction, construction. We are almost done with all the things, which is cool. Helicopters, do you want to start doing something? Don't do anything before we have this distribution office ready to go. All we need for you is cisterns for oil. The big one, is that the big one? Total capacity 16, 25, 13, 15. Nope, this is the big one. It has a trailer. It's kind of cool. I like it. We lost another 200 people or so, but I guess it's okay for right now. Oh, I haven't actually checked all the things yet. I would like you to get fuel from here, load whatever you need, and then start bringing that to our fuel setups, because we can, and then we go from there. How much fits in here? 30 tons. Perfect. Because the truck that we just selected does... There you go. Does 25 tons at a time, so that should be good for setups like that. Look at these little bushes. Do you think they're going to grow, or do you think they're just going to stay this size? They may just stay these sizes. That's fine. You, more birth, please. Okay, let's fill this one up with helicopters because we can right now. Cargo helicopter until you're full. Very good. That is now 8 spots. So we have a few more spots there. And I think that should be fine for right now. We can use the other ones to transport some vehicles. Get your workers from here. I suppose we'd already talked about that. We do have the slots over here that we can use. So may as well do that. Do that one and do this one. Cool. How are things over here in general? Probably delivered something. For the time being, do you want to stop doing anything there and just get these couple last things done over here? And then we can get the helicopters in action, and then we should be pretty good. I would like to get Wolfsburg done, or at least in a state where it's self-contained, that it can construct itself, so I can use Construction Office 2 with the helis for potentially expanding over the river. There is part of me that wants to build steel, coal, and iron over here, but it's going to take a little while until we're actually ready to do that. There is a nice harbor opportunity right here that I would like to use, and use ships to go out this way, which means I may block the paths over here with some bridges to do something else. I don't know yet, but just gotta keep an eye on that. You're all doing what you're supposed to do. That's great. The gravel industry, yes, the gravel industry is going to come once we have time. We have the heliports done, we have those things done, we really have everything done. So, okay, gravel industry, how about you just get started on whatever you want to build here. Let's just do a couple chunks at a time, and then we'll see how that works. You guys are good. Are the heliports over here done? Not quite yet, but getting there. This one, let's make that high priority, and hopefully that gets done in absolutely no time. I don't like seeing rail distribution office trains with just a few vehicles, so that's a little unfortunate. A few wagons, not vehicles, but that's okay. How are we doing over here? We have 48% all the way over here. You're missing a bunch of stuff. How are you missing stuff? Makes no sense. Pollution station, how are you doing? It's right here. You actual pollution. There's no pollution over here. It is not very clear to me how these places still have such a low happiness. You can't get food. Why can you not get food? Are you not in walking range of the food station? No, you're not in walking range of the food station. And then at the same time, this one is slowly overfilling. Got it. I do want passengers here, but I don't. I want more workers to go away. So honestly, I think all that means is assign the workers to here and make some room over on that station to hopefully leave more, let more people in. Another thing that I can do is give or add another bus station that allows enough passengers to do what they need to do. Repair station is doing its thing. You can go. Okay, yeah, we don't need more workers here. I think another thing that I need to do is get the food industry up and running, because that will require some more workers. And the more workers I have there, the less they will block the bus stations, and that will be a good thing too. So I think that is my problem here with the happiness. They're just not able to get to their own store. And obviously I could just put a food store right here, but I would prefer not to. I mean, I did it here already, and then I did it here. But they're not, as you can see, they're not completely full. So it would probably not be super clever to add more of those. Let's see, can I add more of these? Yes, I should be able to fill all those up. I guess just 3 more, and then we have some empty slots. That's nice. Looks like this is not fully integrated yet, or they don't fully know what I wanted them to do yet. That's fine. How about you come over here and get your asphalt from there, and then when this guy is done, which should be any minute now. Buildings for a power supply. I'm not surprised to see that. My helicopters all flew for like 2 minutes, and now they're out of fuel because there's no power available in any of the places that they were picking up fuel from. That is a-okay, because this should solve all those problems in absolutely no time at all. Can I get you a little closer to that? No. Get this one here, get me another. Honestly, this one can just be a normal sized wire that just goes this way. Is there? Yeah, there's one. Is there another one closer by? Nope. that's the one that I get. Okay. So you come all the way out this way, cross the road, and then go over here. And in that building in the way? No, there isn't. There you go. See? No building in the way. Construction office 2, would you mind going bananas on this? That'd be wonderful. After you get... Oh, you're done with this one. Cool. It really shouldn't take very long, but it's necessary. Otherwise, we can't get anything done. One more thing. Get this one assigned. That looks good. You have the workers already assigned. That's also good as anything else that you can do. I guess there are the open storages and the steel storages and all that stuff. Pretty sure I cannot get a helicopter or anything in there, but to be fair, it's like the 3rd building that crashed this build. This is quite unexpected that an asphalt construction office will break down, because this thing is still broken. This intersection entirely is broken. Okay, where are you going? You're getting to steel wood. Oh, this is the whole gravel industry, and I told them that they can't go through here anymore. Okay. No, that's not working. Got it. Nope, wrong one. Signage, like this one. Cancel road signs. Take all of this away, so all the construction vehicles can go this route instead of the other route. Because, yeah, this is slightly problematic. Like, nobody can go anywhere. It's not helping, which probably means this one is overfull. No, it's not overflown. That's nice, but yeah, these guys, all these construction vehicles need to go the other way, please. Probably would help if I give number 1 right of way for a little while. Who's right of way right now? Number 5. Well, this is 4. Number 5, do that. Okay. Yeah, if I give you guys just the freedom to do whatever you need to do, that should clear up this area a little bit. But that's unfortunate. That was my asphalt layer. But we don't have to rebuild that right away. Gosh. I would like to say I learned from this, that this construction office setup, this industrial sector, this thing that really has a lot going on, that needs distribution offices, construction offices, technical services, trash, general delivery, fuel delivery, emergency services, heating, literally everything goes through this little sector, and it is simply too much to get anything done. So I hope that will teach me not to do that again. I think I did a little better job in Wolfsburg, but then on the other hand, we won't know until I actually get to a situation like this. But yeah, keep your industry more separated. I think that's the big one that I'm learning from this. The first city, Rostock, did a little better than that, but still, there's more to do, more to learn, more to fix. How are you guys not going across here? Are there any other signages that are silly? I don't see any, but you're gonna take a crappy route back, aren't you? Oh, you take the asphalt road. So if I would make that road asphalt, you would actually work a little better. Interesting. Very interesting. Yeah, they're all taking this route, but most of the construction offices are nearby here, so it shouldn't be that surprising. Just unfortunate. I would say that our police station over here is done. We have enough police officers. Let's just get a couple of cars in there. Please, a Chubby 601, and then they should be able to do what they're supposed to do. You still don't have fuel yet. I think I can change that. There you go. These guys are all assigned. You are currently without fuel because of all these reasons. This one is probably almost ready to go. Construction Office 2, do your thing. And there you go. Population is a little higher. So helicopters are almost ready to go. We just need a couple more things. I'm really surprised to see that guy. Oh, I shouldn't be surprised. I would guess that one of these power... Nope, they're both quite reasonable and not overloaded at all. So I'm not sure why that tram had some power issues there for a couple seconds. But that's okay. I think we're also getting into the... no, we're at 60 frames per second, so that shouldn't be the issue. 40 when we get to the city. But the frame should not be the issue for the game slowing down and doing funky things. Maybe I just have to be more patient. Could totally be that. Absolutely. Is this one done yet? No. Want this one done. ASAP. Please and thank you. Related vehicles. What are you bringing me? You're bringing me a Mark M. That's a gravel truck. Or, yeah, concrete truck maybe. But that's fine. Okay. We're gonna let the helicopters fly probably at the end of this. And then we are going to move on to probably getting Wolfsburg done. We do have a little bit of money right now, though, so may as well spend it all on getting these ones filled up. They should help us get that stuff up there organized relatively fast, but you never know. Just got to get some stuff done here, and then it's fine. Could have changed the colors on those guys, but meh, that's fine. Looks like this is all done, though, so that's good. But it should tell me that I shouldn't do that many construction office projects at the same time in that area. So how about we do these two next? And then, yeah, I guess this is getting there. We will be able to turn those things on. We don't have power. I don't think we have water, do we? Pretty sure we don't have water hooked up. There's water. How do we have water here? Oh, the technical service office is delivering. Maybe that's good enough for this area. Probably not. No, we're gonna get some water delivery set up right there. We have enough water available, so may as well make some use of that. Do I have a water line? Yes, we have some water line connection right here. We can use that pump. Get some water out. There's some water sitting here. We can use that. Is this industrial water? That is... Nope. That is clean water going out that way. Is it really? surprised. Water quality 100%, yeah. Oh, it goes to this switch. Okay, that makes sense. Yep, so we can build that one out to be underneath all of this. Build another tower to collect some more water, and then we should be okay there as well. You guys look fine now. That's good. Let's check what the city out here is doing. Still a couple shoppers in front, but they look fine, and I'm assuming, yeah, your happiness is generally higher than what it was, so that is good. We have no people there right now. Interesting. But that's all right. All of these are empty. Probably need a train to get that one really kicked off. So I'm going to leave that alone for the time being. This one is full again. I mean, it's probably related to the little traffic jam we had going on over there. That's fine. Let's just do this. If you want to, you can burn something there. If you want to, you can also unload stuff into there, because we're going to bring everything over here. And that should be fine. We got rid of our hazardous waste already. That's interesting. There's some of that waste. This is all looking fine. Mixed waste is looking fine too. We don't have that much construction waste coming through. Oh, the construction waste will probably be majorly overloaded once all these guys are ready and rumbling. So I guess that is fine. Can you just get this done, please? Just, you have everything there. Good. All right, helicopters, go. Do something. Oh, we haven't done this yet. I want copy sauce building to that one and to this one. You all should be fine. Then construction office 3. Your first task is to help construction office 2 rebuild this thing so we can get gravel back on the menu. Okay, sound good? Great. There are the helicopters. I want to follow you. Thank you very much. Whew. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you again next time. Hopefully then more progress and all that stuff, but we'll see how that goes. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.